If your Black pastor, your Black leader voted for Trump, you need to get very clear about what that means. It's business, it's power, it's money. That's what it is. And they chose that over the women in their life, their wife, their children, their girlfriend, their daughters, their aunts, their female members. And you need to pay a darn attention to it. So what does that mean for me, Larry? I don't know. For me, and I can't say I didn't know before, but now here's the evidence of this. So, okay, now that I know that, okay, so let me vote for me. And I'm not telling you to separate from your pastor. I'm not telling you to separate from your mentor, spiritual father, because listen to me. Do not ever, in your heart, you can say your experience and what you feel and what you think and keep it 100% real. But be really careful, even with that, what you say. But in your heart, do not eject and disrespect that prophet, that pastor, that whoever it is that in your life that voted for Trump and they're your Black leader. Because, and I'm going to say this and you may not agree, once a mentor, always a mentor. Once a spiritual father, always a spiritual father. In the sense that what they have done for you spiritually stays with you and in you as long as you honor it. Now, once you dishonor it and disparage it, the deposits, the impartation evaporates. Gone. And the favor and the grace that came with that, gone. Gone. But Reid, because my pastor, my spiritual father voted for Trump, I can't be aligned in the way that I was before. That's fine. I don't even want to put my money in that ministry anymore. That's fine. But don't you dishonor. Don't you disparage. Don't you let that thing get up in your heart, because every deposit, every impartation evaporates. I have a mom that is probably the strongest, one of the strongest humans I've ever met and seen and experienced, along with her sisters and a host of aunts and church mothers. I'm very clear about what a woman is. And so that's what I wanted. Was I disappointed that she did not win? No. And I'm not talking about the person, Trump. I'm not even talking about the person, Kamala. I'm talking about humanity versus business. That's how I looked at it. When you find out or you hear that a Black pastor, that they actually cast a vote, because I told you guys, I should vote or should have voted for Trump. I have millions in real estate. I need to vote for Trump. It's in my best interest to vote for Trump. But when I looked at what he was saying, and I looked at what Kamala was saying, both of them lying. Trump lying more. But I couldn't, in my Black mind could not allow me to do that. I preach liberation. I talk about liberation. I talk about Blackness. I wrote the song about Black magic. I discuss and support Black and brown people, especially women, and that was not Trump's conversation. There was no way that I could vote for Trump because he was not for humanity. He just was not. And he wasn't for unity. So it was humanity, unity versus business, dollars. I couldn't do that. And that's why I voted the way that I did. There are so many millionaire friends, connections, and people that I love who voted for Trump and they're Black. It's disappointing. I can't ignore it. I won't ignore it. That does not mean that I don't have to speak to, not friends with, or become an enemy with these people. That don't mean that. It does mean that I need to pay attention to what is sitting in my face. And the reality is that no matter which way you cut it, we always talk about the pastors out there for wrecking and doing everything up under the sun. But we don't talk about the pastors who ain't doing that. But wealth, money can cloud your judgment. Wealth, money can cloud your judgment. How can you vote and be a support for rhetoric, policies that negatively affect those that spiritually you've been assigned by God to minister to? I cannot reconcile that. No part of me can reconcile that. So what does that mean? Wealth, riches, and money has clouded your judgment. It don't mean that you the devil and you a demon. It means that you're human and you need to go to the mirror and tell yourself the truth. That your wealth, you voted for money, business, wealth, riches. You did not vote for Black people. You did not vote for women. You did not vote for humanity. You didn't. And you need to move with this in your mind. And you probably are going to make some kind of adjustments. I'm not for cutting family members off. I don't think religion, I don't think politics should tear a family up, should tear a friendship up, should tear a ministry up. I'm not going to be a yes for that. I don't go with that. But I am for you having your values, your ethics, and you standing in them and being very clear about it and loving everybody.